The Battales. Episode 4, The Thief and the Spirit. The thief's hands trembled as he peered through the window of the old dilapidated house. It was the dead of night, and the moon cast an eerie glow over the property. The thief had heard rumors of the place being haunted, but he didn't believe in ghosts. He was more concerned with the valuable antiques rumored to be inside. His eyes scanned the room, taking in the cobwebs that covered the chandelier and the thick layer of dust that coated every surface. Satisfied that the coast was clear, he deftly picked the lock and slipped inside. As he made his way through the house, his flashlight beam cutting through the darkness, the thief couldn't shake the feeling that he was being watched. He told himself it was just his nerves getting the best of him. He had been in plenty of houses before, and none of them had ever given him this feeling. But as he entered the master bedroom, the door suddenly slammed shut behind him. The thief whirled around, heart pounding in his chest, and saw a ghostly figure standing before him. It was the ghost of a woman, dressed in a flowing white gown. Her eyes were sunken and dark, her skin stretched tight over her bones. She seemed to be in a state of agony, her mouth twisted in a silent scream. The thief tried to run, but the door wouldn't budge. He was trapped, alone with the entity in the haunted house. He could feel her cold, malevolent presence closing in on him, and he knew that he had to do something. He fumbled in his pocket for his cell phone, hoping to call for help. But as he brought it to his ear, he heard only static. Something was blocking his signal. The thief fell to his knees, begging for mercy. But the woman looked beyond mercy. She reached out a bony hand and touched his face, and the thief felt a jolt of icy energy coursing through his body. He knew then that he would never leave that place alive. The thief closed his eyes, bracing for the final blow. But it never came. When he opened his eyes again, the ghost was gone. The thief couldn't explain what had happened, but he didn't stick around to find out. He gathered his tools and fled from the house, vowing never to return or to rob another place ever again. He knew that he had narrowly escaped death that night, and he was grateful to be alive. But as he looked back at the house, he couldn't shake the feeling that she was still watching him, waiting for him to return. Dear citizens, I shall leave you with the following thought. Everyone deserves a second chance to turn their life around and change. It takes strength and determination, but with the right support and guidance, anyone can turn their life around and become the best version of themselves. Remember, it's never too late to make a fresh start and turn things around for the better.